First, I included our friend Rangers Nick here. First game at MSG at the time, it sucked because a certain Russian winger scored a hat trick against us, but now I can't help but laugh. So who might that be?
He goes by the name Artemi Panarin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So when was that? That was around...
That was March 20th, 2018. My first game at Madison Square Garden against Columbus.
I remember that. He scored that great goal in the third to kind of put it away. Yeah.
And he had an assist as well. So he had a 4-point game against us. And I think it was like 5-3. He's always dominant, as he says.
Hey, look.
Yeah, dude, I love that so much. I love that it's just like there's no E at the end. Like, I love the fucking bad grammar. And like, the Russians are so funny on this team. The Russians are so funny.
Oh, yeah, I love them.
Dude.
Great personalities, man.
They're so great. So Kevin Dunbar, he says, Game 1 against the Capitals, 2015 playoffs, right? Rangers tied up with less than 5 minutes remaining. I forgot about this loss, and it
remember this one.
Right back, and I was like, wow, this is a bad one and a stupid one. And I think I just blocked it out from my memory. I totally forgot about this.
Crazy story about this game for me. So this is my junior year of college. I have a paper to hand in for a class. Okay. It's my final exam. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to hand the paper in, get in the car. 90 minutes in my drive from Syracuse, New York to Colts Neck that I never handed the paper in. I don't know. I just blanked. So I had to turn around, drive back to school to hand the paper in so I wouldn't fail the exam, come back. So I listened to the first like half of the game in the radio. I got back for like the third period, saw the Hayes tying goal. And actually, I might have got off fast, actually, whoever scored the goal. And then, yeah, Joe Ward to score that goal. We don't remember it because the one that was a crazy comeback. But, yeah, what a gut punch. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, garbage play, too. Just like a garbage kind of throw it in front, and he's just sitting there.
Yep.
Right there. It caught
that was heartbearking.
That one hurt. Let's see the next one. All right, so this one was very tough, and I vividly remember this one. 2013-14 home opener after that long road trip. The very beginning of the Alain Vigneault tenure, we get spanked up and down the West Coast, and I don't remember if it was up in Canada too, but we had a bunch of games on the road. Finally come home late October, and we don't see a goal. Home openings festivities. I feel like home openers are always a setup for failure. I don't know if you guys have ever been to one, but they're extraordinary to be there in person for the intros. I always love the intros, but it's usually a 5-2 loss to Toronto or something that Rangers consistently seem to do. Any memories of this one, guys?
That road trip ended Marty Bierhahn's career with
oh my God, yeah,
and all that. Yeah. So yeah, it was a mess, and thankfully they turned it around. But they got off to a bad start that year, even into December. They played like close to 700 hockey, like from January 1st on, and obviously they made that run. So
we were saying this is just not a playoff team. They did not look good. They were never consistent, and then all of a sudden January on, exactly. They were. How about this answer? March 28th, 2000, Detroit destroys the Rangers 6-0, leafing to the dismissal of Neil Smith and John Butler the following day. Brutal. So I love an answer like that. We always talk about the 2000s. We bring back those dark memories. So that's a good one. Let's see. Yeah, there's always something like this. There's a recent game where MSG honors the 94 team. And then the game we got shut out against Carolina, I guess there always seems to be something. Let's see. This is a great answer at JP Trek. Mine is probably the Ken Ukiras playoff game versus the Caps. Being up 3-0, having a good time with a chance, and then blow the lead, losing in double overtime. Yeah, that's a brutal one. And I remember just I think it went off Gabrick's. Speaking of Gabrick, I think it went off of his stick and in. It was one of those weird like own goal type things to end this game.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this one.
Lundqvist and him had a miscommunication. I don't remember if it was like it was like off like a face off. It was like a dump in, and they just screwed up. And Gabrick basically just gave the puck to Jason Chimera, and he put it in. Like it was just, oh God, yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah, and then Peter here says when John Rattel broke his ankle.
John Rattel, not Jean. Are you referring to Jean Rattel?
We have more than a few typos on these tweets coming.
I can't talk. I can't write. I can't spell or type, so I can't tell.
I kind of love it. I kind of love the bad grammar. When Sam and Joe screw things up, I love it. I laugh every single time.